multiple times. So far, he has more than 1 million lives through his events. He was awarded Asia's Greatest Emerging Leader in 2017 by Asia One magazine, the 2018 Business Mentor of the Year award by India, Yahoo News, and many more. Join Superstar BSR on his journey to transform your life.
क्या सोच रहा है सोच जरा तू कब बदलेगा। क्या सोच रहा है सोच जरा तू कब बदलेगा। अरे बदलेगी जब सोच तेरी सब बदलेगा। एक सोच बदल सकती है भारत की तस्वीर। एक सोच बदल सकती है हम सब की तकदीर। ये सोच ही होती है प्रगति का आधार। इस सोच से ही होता है हर सपना साकार। सोच को अपनी रोशन करके मिटा दे अंधियारे, तो कदमों में बिछ जाएंगे सफलता के तारे। सरल करेगी सोच तेरी लाइफ का ये ब्रिज। Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich. Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich. Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich. Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich. Magic of thinking rich. जो बंधन है ओझल से वे है सब मन वाले। सोच जरा कुछ बड़ा बड़ा और खोल दे सब ताले। डर का जिक्र ना कोई फिक्र, बस आगे बढ़ता चल। तेरी सोच में छुपा हुआ है हर मुश्किल का हल। इस सोच को दे दे संकल्पों से उम्मीदों की धार। अच्छी सोच से ही मिलती है जीवन को रफ्तार। मन ही जीते युद्ध बड़े और मन ही जंग हारे। जो भी करो कमाल करो इस सोच के सहारे। सरल करेगी सोच तेरी लाइफ का ये ब्रिज। Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich. Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich. Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich. Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich.
दिन में कम से कम एक बार तो अपनी बॉडी में जोश भर दो। जिम में कम से कम एक बार तो अपनी बॉडी को जबरदस्त कर दो, ताकि कोई भी चीज आपको रोक ना पाए।
This is what one person said.
shake your body and you can say yes, everyone. Give a big round of applause to yourself. So, if you're sitting with anyone, then tell that person you rock, or you can just hug them, or you can tell them I love you, or I appreciate you, or I admire you, whatever you want to say. Guys, we are happy only when we are surrounded with people. We achieve everything and we don't have people to celebrate with. I think we will not be able to enjoy it. Now let's begin this day 14 with a wonderful story. The story is about a person who wanted to bring a lot of happiness to a village. He did not know what to do in order to get the happiness in this village. He traveled across the entire world just to find a person who can bring a lot of happiness to the village. And alas, when he just said, hey, I want every single child to be happy, every single old person to be happy, every single man and women to be happy in this village, can you give it? Can you do it? And you know what? 90% of the people said, sorry, it cannot happen. No, we cannot do it. Finally, he did not find anybody, so he came back to his village. And one day, there was a small child. He was laughing, giggling, and smiling without any reason. There was nobody around him. There was nobody around him. This guy used to be wise. He thought that he has searched for happiness around the world and he has not got a way to make the whole village happy. But when he looked at this child was smiling. He was trying to meditate, how can I make the villagers be happy? And this small child was disturbing his happiness. He was disturbing his meditation because child all of a sudden used to start thinking and all of a sudden used to start smiling. So he called the child, why the hell are you smiling? Why the hell are you laughing? Don't you think that don't you know that I'm doing the meditation? The child became very angry. He got scared. The child got scared. He didn't know what to do. Child went away. This guy again sat in meditation. After 5-10 minutes, the child again started playing. All of a sudden, he started laughing. All of a sudden, he started enjoying. And this guy again got out of his meditation, got angry, looked at the child, called him again. What the hell is this? I explained you twice that you are not supposed to disturb my meditation, and you are again and again doing it. Child got scared again. And after few more minutes, I think this guy went into the meditation. And after around just 5 minutes, the child again started doing it. He started running behind a butterfly or a flower and he started having happiness. He started playing with the stones. Whatever was around, the child made some castles out of that mud. And this guy, third time he opened his eyes, he could not resist. But still he thought of controlling his anger and understanding what the child is doing. When he understood what the child is doing, he was surprised. He got to see that, oh my God, the child seems to be more intelligent than me. Though he is scared of me, still he is giving his energy to the creation. Though he is scared and terrified by my voice, he is still understanding how to engage himself with the world. The child is being curious what this stone means. Child is forgetful. Even though I scolded him twice, he does not remember what I told him. And he is again getting engaged in day-to-day world. My dear friend, immediately he understood the formula of being the happy and keeping the entire village happy. Formula is that forget the past and be in the present. The child was in the present. Child was not thinking about the past. 5 minutes ago, this guy scolded the child, but after 5 minutes, child forgot it. Child had a very short-term memory of all those things which were not mattering to him. So whatever does not matter to you, you need to forget it. Whatever does not matter to you, forget it. You know, somebody has fought with me. Okay, forget it. My job is right now this. I need to get engaged in this. Okay. See, if suppose cut, but in advance I'm saying cut. Suppose I had a bad day today. Okay, suppose. And I would have come here with a frowning face. And then I would have tried delivering with a lot of stress on my face. Does that stress? I mean, that's my personal problem because of which I am suppose not very happy. Cut. I'm very happy. Thank God. Touch wood. Everything is good. Lovely. But you know, whatever has happened in my personal life, does that belong to you? No, it doesn't belong to you. That's why in this moment, I'm not supposed to bring that here. In this moment, I shouldn't bring it here. We should be having short-term memory only in case of a couple of things. When somebody fights with me, I should have a short-term memory so that I forget it, I forgive it, and then I come back in the normal. Hey guys, I always tell people that if you really want to change your life, then you need to learn definitely forgetting. Forgetting is the most important thing. I know that it will be very hard for many of you to forgive. Many spiritual teachers say that if you forgive people, you will be blissful, the bliss will come to you, because forgiveness is like, you know, there is a huge pipe of bliss which is coming to you, and it is bringing bliss to you, but you are not able to forgive somebody. It means there is a lot of dirt which is already stuck in the pipe, and you cannot get the clear flow. It's like this. It's like that you have a pipe, you are here, and the universe is supplying a lot of powerful positive energy to you. But since you are stuck with your past memories and you are not able to forgive people, and because of that, there is a block here, there's a block here, sometimes there is a bigger block here. Now the flow cannot pass. In order for the flow to pass, it will, like, you know, so if there is 1,000 times 1,000 frequency energy which is about to come, you will only receive 10% of it, or 1% of it, or 0.1% of it. So universe wants to support you, but just because you are not able to forget your past and forgive people in the past, that's why you are not able to get the flow. So forget and forgive. My teacher always says, life is not for getting love, life is for giving love. Forgive. Life is for not forgetting. Life is not for getting. Life is for giving. But here, I'm not using it in that sense. Forget and forgive. Now, many people say, hey sir, I'm not able to forget my past. How can I forget my past? I mean, that person ruined my entire life. That person put me under a lot of stress, and because of him, I had a loss of around 50 lakh rupees. I lost my entire fortune, and I had to suffer. My family had to suffer. My child has to suffer. How can I forget? Okay, don't forget. Don't forget, don't forgive. In this moment, you are not forgetting. In this moment, you are not forgiving. Who is suffering? That person might be sitting somewhere having maybe a very good night, having an excellent evening probably. That person might be sitting somewhere, and in this moment, he might be enjoying his evening with butter chicken, or maybe kebabs, or maybe the paneer tikkas, or pav bhaji, or XYZ. And you are here burning. Oh, that person has done so many bad things to me. That person, you are holding it so tightly. You are holding it so tightly. You get like, have you ever understood that you are getting angry at somebody? Within 5 minutes, you start shivering. Within 5 minutes, your face becomes red. You start panting, and you have a lot of release of energy. I mean, you feel like motionless. You feel like, I think, drained completely after 5-10 minutes of energy. You get angry, you shout. Have you ever seen anybody who can continuously shout from morning to evening? I mean, in any fight, you look at people who are shouting. They will shout on top of their voice and this and that. And after a few moments, they will be like this. And after a few moments, everything will be normal. Why does it happen? Because you can't really be in a state of anger for a long time. And if you do it, many of you will probably get a heart attack. Cut. Because anger means you are burning yourself. And that's why, like, I want you to, once again, I would like you to go to Vipassana. I'm highly recommending it. It's a 10 days meditation course. And they teach you only this, that we are surrounded by a big energy ocean, which is called as nature. We are the part of the nature. And in nature, there is no delay. In nature, there is no delay, and there is no injustice. If you do anything bad, nature will give you the punishment instantaneously. Instantaneously, in this moment. Nature will give you that punishment in this moment, right now. In the nature, if you do something good, nature will give you reward instantaneously. And now many people say, how come? All right, how is it true? Okay, so I'll tell you. Suppose you get angry. Okay, in this moment you get angry. As per the nature, getting angry is not good. Am I right? So if I get angry, I also get angry. It's not that I'm talking about it, doesn't mean that I don't get angry. Every one of us get angry. Okay, but yes, the frequency is reduced. Earlier, if I used to get angry 1,000 times a day, then now I get angry maybe twice a day or maybe one time a day. So suppose you are angry. Immediately you will have a burning sensation. Immediately you will have restlessness. Your energy will be drained. Your face will become red. All the veins will start popping out. So what will happen? This is nothing but the punishment of the nature that you burn. You start burning inside immediately. You got angry. Here you chose to get angry. Here you chose to shout, and your entire peace is gone. And in that moment, if you stay for at least half an hour, you might end up doing more disaster. You might end up either killing somebody or killing yourself or maybe damaging yourself more and more. So nature gives you punishment instantaneously. And in the meanwhile, suppose in this moment you felt thankful. Oh, I'm so thankful that I'm sitting here. I'm more than enough. Oh, wow, lovely. Immediate happiness, immediate expansion, immediate, your cell starts like feeling, oh, wow, I love it. And you know, that's why it is said, happy people can create more happiness. There has been a study in the Harvard University. It was the longest research in the history of Harvard, 75-year-long study. $20 million was spent on this study. $1 million equals to 7.5 crore rupees. $20 million is equals to, I think, around 1.5 crore rupees. Sorry, 150 crore rupees. After spending 150 crore rupees and doing the research for not 1 year, for 75 long years, Harvard Business School says that happiness is a gift, and if you are happy, you will live longer. If you are happy, happy people live longer, happy people enjoy life more, happy people are able to be the most healthier people. You look at those people and check their history. People who have got more of cancers and more of all these kind of diseases, you will see those people are more worried about their life. Number one, they might be more thinking, overthinking, taking a lot of tension, remaining in the past, criticizing people, getting jealous. All these kind of traits are more higher in those people who are suffering with these kind of diseases. You can just go ahead and check, because what happens, your subconscious mind is like this. Let's understand our subconscious mind a bit. Suppose there is a organization, all right, there is a CEO here, or maybe the MD, CEO or MD here, okay. Under CEO, there are a couple of vice presidents, vice president sales, vice president marketing, vice president HR, vice president of, let's say, quality, all right. So VP 1, 2, 3, 4. And under vice presidents, then you have multiple directors, DIR 1 South, DIR 1 North, DIR 2. So there are multiple directors, okay. Now suppose, and under each director there is a chart. So under each director there might be more managers. So there are 4 managers under each manager. Further, there might be sub-managers. Under sub-managers there might be 3, 4 workers. Under each worker there might be, let's say, 2 more workers. So this is the kind of organization chart. Suppose this person, CEO, has a lot of tension that he wants to increase the production of the company, or he wants to increase the sale of the company, and his external sources, shareholders, has pressurized him. Hey, we have invested a lot of money in this company. We want you to really lift this company. Now CEO has got a lot of pressure. Where would CEO send that pressure? Okay, CEO would try to put that pressure on vice presidents. Vice presidents will put that pressure on directors. Directors will put the pressure here, and they will put the pressure here, and finally they will put the pressure on the lowest level people. Is that true or not? So the pressure is directly coming. CEO doesn't keep the pressure to himself. CEO may be under pressure a little bit, but then CEO says, I can't handle it alone. I'm not going to physically go and produce. So Hey VP, this is your target. I want this to happen. CEO will take their meeting time and again. We must do it. We will do it. And then director, VP, respectively take the meetings of directors. VP directors take the meeting of supervisors and managers. And this entire thing goes on, right? It means simple. If the pressure comes here, what happens? Mind does not keep the pressure to itself. What will the mind do if any kind of pressurizing thought is there? Let's say there is a thought about, jealousy. Mind says it's a huge amount of jealousy. I can't handle it. Mind will say, okay, heart, take the jealousy. Then heart burns, and many people get the heart attack because of that. Okay. All right. If somebody has a lot of anxiety, okay, I can't handle it. Mind says, all right, anxiety, go in the stomach. So there is a lot of acidity because of that. So mind says, I don't want to take this anxiety, boss. Who will handle it? It goes to that's why acidity happens. Okay. Many people have any kind of, any other challenging thought. You feel scared all the time. If you are scared, mind says, I don't want to handle this scary thoughts. Okay. So scary feeling, it goes to your maybe shoulders, it goes to your knees. Some people get trouble in their back. Some people get trouble in their knees or legs or maybe bones or anything else. If you feel that I'm not stable, mind says, okay, what gives stability to the body? Okay, I think muscles or sorry, the entire structure, the bone structure. Mind will say, okay, I'm not stable. All right, muscles, handle it because you are more stronger. Or I would say bones, you are more stronger. That's why many people get osteoporosis. People who are scared about their future, they are not stable. What will happen? Their bones become weak over a period of time. Guys, we need to understand this physical mechanism because this mind is the boss. He's the CEO of your brain or your body. And do you really think, or mind means subconscious mind. Conscious mind is just like an entity which is just giving the orders to subconscious mind. Execution is the job of subconscious mind. So it's like it is the execution body's head. And then it puts that pressure on different parts. Friends, I want you to read this book, Louis Hay's book, You Can Heal Your Life. And Louis Hay explains in that book that if you have a knee problem, knee pain, then what kind of thoughts you may have or you may had in the past. And because of those thoughts, you have this problem today. And now you correct these thoughts and your problem will disappear. So Louis Hay shares in her book what kind of things you can do in order to change, my dear friends. That's the beauty. And that's how we need to understand. How many of you agree to what I just said? How many of you are convinced with this? How many of you think this is right? If it is right, wonderful. Let me ask you, does that make sense? Does that make sense? So what we need to do, since our CEO is our mind, CEO is our subconscious mind, our job is to keep it cool. Our job is to keep it free. Our job is to make sure that this mind is going through effortlessness. Because हिंदी में अगर बोलूँ तो जितना कम आपके सबकॉन्शियस माइंड को टेंशन होगा उतना ही कम आपकी बॉडी के सारे ऑर्गन्स में टेंशन होगा. The lesser the tension is there with subconscious, the lesser the tension will be in your body. The lesser the diseases will be in your body. The lesser the problems will be in your body. The lesser problems. Okay? So what do you need to do? Keep the CEO happy. You know, the entire effort should be to keep the CEO super duper happy. Never to give any stress to the CEO. So how do we do this? By designing our life in certain way. If there is a clutter around me, this is going to be in stress. If there is a lot of unorganized efforts, then there is going to be a lot of effort here, a lot of stress here. If I am thinking too much about the people outside, there is going to be a lot of effort here, a lot of stress here, and a lot of stress will be divided in our body. It will not ever handle. Have you ever seen a person who is saying, hey, whoever died with, I mean, very, very rarely they die with the brain failure. They die with the heart failure, kidney failure, lungs failure. I think, many other things like this. Maybe their lungs are not working. Maybe their blood is not reaching to the right place. Blood clots are there. But very rarely people say that his brain is dead completely. Very, very rarely. Very few people. Maybe the percentage might be, if you think heart attack, if out of 100, 5 people are dying out of heart attack, 5 people are dying out of kidney failure, 5 people are dying because of the lungs failure, 5 people might be dying because of some other stomach intestine issue or something like that. 5 or 10 people might be dying because of an accident in the body, or maybe some major, I would say, major kind of hurt which they have got due to accident in their leg or in their stomach or in their this. Rarely people die because their brain failed, because brain will fail in the end. Brain will first make everything fail, and then in the last the brain will fail. Very rarely the opposite will happen. So this is the CEO. Now my job is to keep the CEO happy. So how do I keep the CEO happy? In order to keep the CEO happy, I need to first enjoy the power of purification. I need to have purifying machines or purification process implemented everywhere. What does that mean? Purification. Purification means cleaner the environment, the cleaner the thoughts. The right sangat around you, right people around you, you will have the right thoughts. Right kind of environment around you, you will have the right thoughts. You go to the temple, neat and clean, wonderful temple, you will have pure thoughts. You go to a 5-star, 7-star hotel, you will have the pure thoughts and wonderful thoughts. You go and visit a beautiful garden, lush green forest, and filled with, amazing thing, and mountains and snow-covered mountains. You will always have a wonderful thoughts over there. Rarely, you will rarely find a person who visited a very beautiful place and said, life is so worst. I am not enjoying it. I don't like it. Very few people you will find like that. Why? Because that environment is completely clean. Awesome environment. It's looking beautiful. Aesthetically, it is great. Naturally, it is beautiful. Flowers are there. Colors are there. Everything is soothing my eyes. Everything is soothing my entire body. And that's why I will always have the thoughts of gratitude, or I will have a thought, oh, I am loving this, so people also experience this. And that's why we will take the selfie and we will share it with the people that, hey guys, you also do come, do join, this is must visit place and this and that. We start recommending people. Why? Because mind becomes happy. When mind becomes happy, it wants to give that experience to every single organ of your body. It wants to give the experience to even many other people. Okay, even many other people, right? Lakshman Ram has also shared WordPress. Okay, my suggestion, Lakshman Ram, don't promote the piracy. Right, I'm an author, and I know that when many people send my books to other people, in a way my name travels, and in a way my brand is increasing. But then I think people should spend 250 rupees to reward my, I would say, efforts to write this book. It took me around 5 years to write this Master Your Thoughts, Master Your Life, this book, Hindi and English. It took me 4 to 5 years efforts. Now, definitely the public speaking took me around 1 year of effort, and the third book is taking me only 6 months of efforts. Once you do it more, you become pro in it. Slowly and slowly, you become better at it. All right. Okay. Yeah, world record. Don't forget, guys, we need to have this time huge number, and I really count on you. I want each and every one of you to support me in this endeavor. Actually, I booked 2 world records initially itself. Why? Because I was so scared. I didn't know what if I'm not able to make. Okay, so that the first world record attempt is to understand what goes in the process, and the second world record is I was 101% sure that the second one we'll be able to make. So I didn't want to take a chance. So I applied for 2. So the second one is going to be on 2nd of October. So be there and help us. And at the same time, how many of you would like to write your own books? If you want to write your own books, tonight, after this webinar, we are doing a webinar on how to write a book. Mr. Nitin Soni, who is the CEO of Adyan Books, and him and I, we are very good friends, and both of us are together going to take and conduct this webinar. You will love it. You will enjoy it, my dear friends. Okay, so let's do it. Power through purification. We need to generate the power through purification. We need to do and follow this process, because see, wherever there is cleanliness, only positive energy flows over there. I give you a small, I would say, example. Suppose there is a road here and you are walking on this road, okay? You are walking here. Now you have an apple here. You have eaten this apple, right, completely. But you have some seeds and some leftover of the apple. You want to throw it. Now this side is the pile of garbage. All right. And this side is a beautiful garden. All right, garden with lot of flowers and trees and beauty, greenery, everything. Now you need to throw this apple. Where would you throw? I mean, this leftover of the apple, where would you throw? You know it well that you will throw it here. Why? Because there is a garbage here. You will never throw it in this direction, because this direction does not have any kind of dust or dirt, or I would say garbage. Now, if you as a human being has this wisdom that I need to throw the dirt here, and if I have a plant, I will have to plant here only, then do you think universe does not have this intelligence, or the God does not have this intelligence? God is even more intelligent than us. So suppose this is the God, and God has, let's say, God has gold, and at the same time God has a lot of troubles. All right. Now you are this person who has a lot of negativity, and I am this person who has got extreme positivity. Who would the God give this gold to, and who would he give this trouble to? Trouble will come here and gold will come here. How many of you understand this simple logic? Yes, Nirmala, Nitin Soni has recovered and he's back in action. Awesome. I understand. So suppose a human being does not create any mistake in applying this law. I never throw any garbage in a very, very beautiful place. Okay? I would always throw it in a dustbin or the place where there is already some garbage. So God also does the same thing. So if you are complaining a lot about your disease, about your life, about loans, about problems, about challenges, about things, you are going to get more of it, because the God says this person is thinking about troubles more. Let's throw the troubles here. Because God has both the things equal. Troubles also and the good things also. So good things he will give to the good people. Bad things he will give to the bad people. Now many people might say, hey sir, but I have seen good people suffering most of the time and bad people enjoying most of the time. Hey guys, don't mistake. See, bad people are like this, they killed somebody and after that they are enjoying. They forgot that they killed somebody. Good people, they were doing something good and somebody said, you are not good, and somebody did not support them, and they are the whole day, I am very good, and still, this person is not supporting me, this person is not supporting, that person is bad, and still he is enjoying. I'm a good person and I'm still. Who do you think is more worried about the future? Who do you think is more jealous? Who do you think is more angry? Who do you think is more, I would say, going through negative thoughts? Who has more negative thoughts? Tell me fast. The good person or the bad person? Being good is also a big ego which many people have. The bad person committed a crime and enjoying. He forgot, he doesn't care, so he's carefree. He is not giving a lot of load to his subconscious mind. He's not giving any load to his subconscious mind, and that's the reason he gets gold. And good person is always taking a lot of load. Well, it is one of the God's way to refine the good person as well, because the bad person goes through the trouble and he kills more people, he troubles more people. So that's why this is also God's way to keep the balance. Okay, keep this person happy. If a parent or if a husband and wife has two kids, one is like very kind of angry. If you don't give attention to him, he will throw the plates and he will break things. And the other one is happy-go-lucky, peaceful. If you give him something, he's good. If you don't give him, he's still okay. knowingly or unknowingly, parents will give more attention to this kid. They will ensure that he does not go out of control so that things are peaceful at home. The other kid, he is already peaceful, so they will give less attention to him. Guys, this is the law. This is how it works. This is how it works. I know that many of us are hurt because we are good, but then being good is a problem. All right, you don't need to be good. You need to understand things. You need to be wise. Rather than being good, I want you to be wise. I want you to understand the things like this in a black and white, why things are happening like this and why things will not happen with me. If anything bad is happening with me, I need to really ensure that I don't give a load to anything. All right, a lot of people are troubling me. I'm a good person. People are troubling me. All right, forget. Power through purification. So I'm going to give you around 10-20 tips today in this session so that each and every one of you can understand that you need to purify. The first thing, yesterday we learned about 6 human needs. The need of significance, the need of variety, the need of certainty, the need of love and connection, growth and contribution. Let's start from there first. See, all the needs are must to be fulfilled because they are the needs of your CEO. CEO. These are the needs of your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind wants certainty. Your subconscious mind wants variety. It wants significance. It wants love. It wants growth. And it also wants to contribute to people. So the first thing which I want you to understand is all these needs, all these buckets has to be filled because these are the needs. Today, my life is, I would like to tell you that around 10 years ago, I was not certain at all about my life. Variety was almost zero. Significance, since there was no certainty, I was nobody. So because of that, significance was almost zero. Love and connection, family and 1 or 2 close friends. Apart from that, it was zero. Growth, I was uncertain. So growth was also almost zero. Contribution to kar hi nahi pate the. So contribution was almost zero. Now, this kind of a person, do you really think he will be able to live happily? Never. I was always under stress. I was always scared. I was always on the name of happiness. If we used to go to some party some days or a movie someday or sitting with friends and gossiping, that time we used to feel that we are happy. But today, the life is, I'm super sure about my future. Certainty 100 on 100. Variety, every single day I'm talking to great people, nice people, right people, wonderful people, having good, whatever I want to buy, I buy, whatever I want to purchase, I purchase. I go to places, good places, right places, nice places, wonderful things, traveling across the world. Variety, 10 on 10 means 100%. Am I getting a lot of value from people? Because I'm giving a lot of value to people. Are people able to give me value? Are they able to recognize me? Wherever I go, they respect me. 100 out of 100. Love and connection, because of this, a lot of people have become my family. My extended family is also equally big. Extended family means, not my mother, father and my in-laws. Extended family means all those people who love me from my teacher trainings. So love and connection, unlimited. Growth, every single day I'm growing because I'm reading, I'm growing, I'm learning, I'm thinking. And am I able to contribute to the society? 100%. Our job is like this. When you have this, you will always have glow on your face. You will always be full of energy. You will always be. So first level of purification starts from reverse calculation. What is reverse? I want you to start giving back to the society. Give. Tomorrow we will have a wonderful session on giving. Start from contribution. The moment you contribute in somebody's life, the moment you help people, you will not expect much and people will value you back. So your significance will grow. I'm helping you in any which ways. Would you really recognize my efforts? 100%. My significance grows. When my significance grows, automatically I want to do more. When I do more, I have more experiences. My variety grows. When my happiness grows, my variety grows, I feel more valuable. I have different kind of experience in my life. I'm able to connect with more people here. Because of that, some or the other place, my love also grows, because so many people start loving me. If I help 20 people, 30 people, at least 1, 2, 3 people will start loving me. Because of all this, in future, my chances also improve for life. And because of this, I grow in lot of areas. I grow emotionally, I grow physically, I grow in terms of people and everything. So this is my need of CEO, and I need to ensure that my CEO understands that I am growing in each and every area. And he needs to be absolutely sure that Bhupendra is the right person, and he is ensuring that he grows in every single area. My needs will be fulfilled through this person, and he will not give me the trouble. So the first thing, my dear friend, is you need to start with contribution. Make sure that you start contributing in people. Now, many people say, sir, I'm jobless. I don't earn money. How can I contribute? Tomorrow we will talk about it. Okay? Tomorrow I will explain you. That is the first thing which I wanted to tell you about purification. Now, the second one is, guys, there are a lot of things which we have been doing. Diwali is about to arrive. Many of us will have Lakshmi Puja in our house. What do we do before Lakshmi Puja? We clean our house. We throw the entire garbage out. Why? Because there is a belief system that if your house is neat and clean, the Lakshmi will come to your house. Is that true? Ever since I'm born, I've been witnessing this. Before Diwali, 15 days ago, 20 days ago, people start coloring their houses. People start taking care of everything. They manage everything. Why so? Because this is a belief system of people that, Lakshmi will never go to a place which is dirty. Lakshmi will never go to a place which is not tidy, hygienic. Am I right? So what do you need to do? You need to use the principle of purification. Purification at multiple levels. The first level is at your mind. You need to purify your mind and your thoughts. The second place is you need to purify your place. These two things. Okay? Inner purification, outer purification also, you can say. You need to purify your garbage inside. You need to purify your house from garbage. And here, there are so many things which you do. Clean your house or clean your space every single day. We do it. We use the broomstick. We use, mopping and so many things. You may have heard that you should not have those cobwebs everywhere. मकड़ी के जाले नहीं होने चाहिए. You should not have the broken statues of gods and goddesses. You should not have broken pieces of items which you decorate your house with, maybe flower pots and all this. You should not have that garbage plastic or garbage in form of plastic, iron, or maybe old magazines, old books. Too many old things in your house. You are not supposed to have them. Many people say, no, magazines. I mean, these magazines, sometimes we use them. Okay, guys, you may use them after 5 years, but then today they are occupying a space in your house. Number one. Number two, you are not using them. Number three, a lot of negative energy or diseased energy or maybe stuck energy is getting deposited over there. Are you supposed to keep that energy? Many people do not throw the garbage out of their house. Why? Because they feel that, oh, I have a plastic and right now it is only worth rupees 100. When it will be worth rupees 1000, I will sell to kabadi wala. Okay, my dear friends, understand this. Just to earn that 900 rupees extra, you might keep that plastic or that garbage in your house for another 2 years. Are you supposed to do that? In 2 years, if that is occupying a corner of your terrace, a lot of people have dirty terraces. On the terrace probably they will have all kind of stuff. Guys, what are you depositing in your house? You are depositing on the head of your house all kind of dirt. Just to earn few extra bucks from that kabadi wala, you will wait for 2 years. In that 2 years period or 2 months, even if it is 1 month, I want you to throw it now, because you cannot literally afford the negative energy in your house for 1 full month. It's a stuck energy. You need to purify that space. Okay, so a couple of more things which you can do. Make sure that all the taps, the water taps, are sealed properly. I've been teaching people multiple things. Somebody I want to tell you, cleaning. So there is, Manoj, can you please give me your wallet? Okay, give me your wallet. I will. Yes, give it to me, please. Right now, get it right away. Okay. Place cleaning, I'm giving you one activity right this moment, and this activity is called clutter clearing. Okay, clutter clearing. So clear all the possible garbage in your house, in your wardrobes, in your office premises right now. Tonight itself. Tonight your homework is, before you sleep, you clear the clutter. Start from your wallet. Okay, many of you may have the wallet which is like, this is a good wallet because Manoj keeps attending my session, right? This is a wallet, and he is keeping his money in the right order, because this is the home of your money, right? And this is the home of your money. And if the money is not arranged properly, many people don't have the money arranged properly. Many people keep tickets and cards and this. Now Manoj has got some JK Diagnostic Center, some card. Now this card is very dirty now. It is of no use to Manoj. Every day do you use it? You don't use it. Does this belong to this wallet? So blood group hai, I can understand it is a blood group. So don't you remember your blood group? Anytime you donate the blood to anybody, they will test your blood group again. So do you remember your blood group? It is A. Now I remember. Lifelong I will remember your blood group. So why do you need to keep this card? Even if you need to keep it, it has to be neat and clean. Can you see what is the way there is? You are not supposed to keep it in your wallet, guys, like this. Why? Because it's creating a lot of chaos. Oh, there is a bus ticket here. I really want to find it. Where is the bus ticket? I need to see it. There is something here. I'm not able to get it out, Manoj. I think there is a secret something. Okay. Secret photographs of his. Okay, Manoj, your photographs are also there. But then all these photographs seems to be now very old. And they are now completely, your face is completely brushed out and it's not very clear. So can you just keep another photograph of yours, a fresh one? And if you don't like your face, you can keep some beautiful faces here. Right? I mean, you need to get married, right? Okay. So, okay. And then there is license, then there is Aadhaar card, then there is one more, some Bhagwati International Hotel card. I don't know what it is doing. Do you have commission in this hotel? Hotel Sagar Plaza, Palace. Guys, so many things are there. One credit card is also there. So which is good. Credit card, debit card, money is all right. But then these visiting cards, if they are of no use, if you're not going to use them frequently, do not keep them in your wallet. Wallet is the house. Wallet is your house. Okay. Your wallet is the house for your money. And your money house is dirty. Can you imagine this? Suppose your house is dirty, and in your house only people can live, you, your mother, father, brother, sister, wife, kids, and you all are living happily. And all of a sudden I send a goat over there inside your house and I tell that goat to sleep with them wherever they sleep. Okay, would you like it? No, you would not like it, guys, because you know that this house belongs to you, and this goat does not belong to you. And even if you get a goat, you will have a separate space in your house for that goat. Am I right or wrong? So that's the same principle here. You need to have a neat and clean wallet. Many people have the wallets which has got some kind of, this is my wallet, neat and clean, whatever I want, everything is organized properly. Some people, just come and say, sir, show me your wallet, show me your wallet. This is absolutely, this is the house of, not even a single thread of this wallet would be here and there. You are not supposed to keep that kind of a wallet. Guys, clutter clearing. You need to clean it completely. You need to keep it neat and tidy. Each and every note should be properly arranged in that. So that there is, some people keep the notes, one corner of the note is folded and this and that, and sometimes you write something on the notes. Don't do this. Clutter clean. Tonight, promise me that you are going to clean all your wardrobes. If there are clothes which you are not going to use forever in your life, if there are kind of, dirty clothes or bad clothes, or some clothes which you do not wear anymore, or maybe they are too old, or they belong to your ancestors, Until and unless they are not extremely important, my suggestion, throw them out. If any shirt I have not worn for the last 2 years, there are high chances that I'm not going to wear it ever in my life. Donate it. Donate it to people. It's very important. So some people come and say, hey, I have my marriage dress and it's a huge memory. Should I keep it? Okay, you want to keep it? Not a problem. Keep it, get it out, unfold it, maybe iron it, maybe just, whatever you want to do, clean it, put it again, fold it again, put it again. If you really need to keep something, then clean it and then keep it. Anything which is not moving in your house, okay, for a long time, I think that will have a deposit of negative energy. So like all those things which you keep in your house, anything like flower wash, there has to be dusting regularly, every second day, third day, that I don't need to teach you, okay. So activity is clutter clearing. This clutter clearing can give you a lot of peace, How many of you agree to this? How many of you think that this is good for you? If you believe in this, do it. If you don't believe in this, God bless you. I always say God bless you means, if you are not, I don't have, I'm not telling you just because I want to consume your 1 hour. I'm telling you all those things which I have learned, all those things which has given me a lot of energy, a lot of value in my life, and which has really helped me achieve something good in my life. The second thing is you need to now purify your mind. Now purify your mind. Purifying the space, clutter clearing. Purifying the mind, there is another activity. It is called, what is it called? I'm forgetting the name. Yeah. Completion. Principle of completion. You need to complete whatever you have started in your mind. I'll give you an example. 4 days ago, we had to record a video. And somehow it was getting postponed every single day. Today it was postponed because of the rain. Second day it was postponed because unwanted guest at my home. Third day it was postponed because of some other reason. And right now when I'm thinking, I have 5 more things which I'm postponing since yesterday. And they are continuously behind the back of my mind. Yeah, I need to finish it. 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 Now, let me ask you this. What is happening in my mind? Suppose my mind has the capacity to hold or focus on one thing. At this moment, 5 more files are open in my mind. Suppose there is a telephone. If you have a phone, and in this phone, I'm using, suppose, this front application, but one more application is open, one more application is open, one more application is open, one more application is open. And when I have so many applications open, all these applications are consuming the memory. Am I right or wrong? What happened? And now it is free, completed. All the tasks are completed. So finish everything which is unfinished as early as possible to save you a lot of energy. So in this mobile, suppose there is 100% battery and 100 applications are open. And I'm not using out of 199 applications, or maybe I'm not using 95 applications. Should they remain open? No, not at all. You are in this room, and you want only 5 lights to be on. And there are 1,000 lights in this room. All of them are turned on. In your house, there are so many lights, all right? In every entrance of the house, there is a light. In gallery, there might be a light. In your porch, there might be a light. In kitchen, in bathrooms, in bedrooms. And you are only sitting in the bedroom. AC of all rooms are on. Is it a good way to handle the energy? No, not at all. You will switch off all the lights so that there is no leakage of the light, and only light is utilized when it is needed. Is that true? The same happens with the brain. Brain has got energy. Let's say every single day we get 1000 watts of energy. Should we waste it? Not at all. So what should we do? We should complete. What should we complete? Anything and everything which we want to do. For example, I feel for the last 10 months, many people have the files open for the last many years. I take a personality development program. I take sometimes, programs like sales, and I ask people, for the last how many months you wanted to learn public speaking? And some people say, and sometimes I ask, how many of you wanted to learn English, and for how many years do you want to learn it? So I get surprising replies. Some people say, I want to learn this for the last 25 years. Some people say, I wanted to learn it from the last 15 years. Some people say 8 years. Some people say 15 years, about 12 years, 10 years, 1 year, 2 years, 6 months. Now, can you imagine a big file which is troubling you? Oh, yaar, I don't know English. I don't know English. I don't know English. And that file is open in your system for the last 10 years. How much energy it has consumed? Because of this, how many times are you going to feel depressed? Because of this, how many times do you feel low confidence? Many times, right? So what is your job? Your job is to complete it. What does that mean? Learn it all at once and move on. If you don't finish this one, you can't move on to learn a new skill. You know, today all of a sudden I come and tell you, hey guys, you all need to learn about powerful storytelling in English, but you don't know English. Can you really reach there? You cannot. You will have to first finish learning that English, then only you can learning about storytelling in English. Is that true? So first thing, you need to complete it so that you can move on to next one. You complete it and move on, 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 complete it and move on. You want to write a book, but you don't know how to write. So you need to first finish writing, then only you can reach to the next level, which is writing a book. Am I right or wrong? You first need to learn how to write, and then only you can reach to the next level, which is writing a book. You first need to know how to read, then only you can reach to the next level, which is to probably, write. Without reading, how can you write? So first level has to be cleared in order to go to the next level. So my dear friends, many of us are stuck. We want to learn so many things. We want to learn, but we are not learning. We are postponing. And by postponing, the file is open in the background and it is consuming your energy. The same is the case with some fights. You have some old fights with people. Suppose there is a friend of yours and now you do not speak for the last 10 years. Suppose you have a relative and because he betrayed you or you betrayed him, whatever is the case, you both are not in talking terms. And there is a third relative and there is a function at his place. Both of you meet, but the file is open. You don't greet each other. I mean, you go to the third relative to attend. You are there, this person is also there, and the third relative. You go and meet that third relative, but both of these people are not interacting. You are not interacting with this person. Will you be happy? No, you will not be happy. Will you be able to enjoy the party fully? You will always have back in the mind, oh, that guy is also there. I don't want to really see him. Okay. That guy might be absolutely okay, but the file is open in your system. It's consuming your energy. So what do? Forgive him. Do forgiveness meditation. Guys, I'll give you the link tomorrow for forgiveness meditation in Hindi. You can do English forgiveness meditation anywhere. I mean, on internet, you will find many of them. So do the forgiveness meditation for this person. Forget it. If you cannot forgive him, go to him, walk up to him, say sorry, have the guts to say sorry. I know that we are not in talking terms, and I'm sure in the past, whatever happened, I might have also hurt you, you have also hurt me. I want to say sorry so that we can remain friends. Finish that entire grudge. If you cannot meet and finish, at least in your mind, learn to forgive. Do at least forgiveness meditation. Do at least forgiveness meditation and complete. Suppose you want to learn English and you think that you are very busy this month or next month or 6 months, okay, and you are not able to complete that, then put a calendar and put a date. I will not think about learning English till 10th of September 2022. From 2022, 10th of September, I'll start working on it. Like in this moment, I want to go for Vipassana. In this moment, I want to work on my health a lot. And I know I'm not in the great shape of health in terms of my weight or in terms of my activities or exercise. So I need to work on it. But I know till 31st of October, I'm super duper busy. November month, I have blocked for doing nothing. I want to just enjoy, read, write, and do whatever I feel like. If I feel like traveling, I will be traveling. If I feel like going to Vipassana, I'll be going to Vipassana. So I have kept my exercise time from November. Okay, and after that again I get derailed. Again I try picking up completion. Completion can save a huge amount of your energy. Complete all those things which are pending. All those, suppose you love going for trekking, okay, and you are not able to go for trekking. Put a date that I will be going for trekking on next year in the month of July, and I'm not going to think before that. So you are not supposed to think before 31st July. The file is closed till 31st of July. And 31st July, the file again opens. And after that, if you don't do it, it will remain open. So you again either complete it or put a date. Complete it or put a date. Complete it or put a date, everyone. Yeah, it is live. It is live, my dear friend Ram Shrey Singh Yadav. It's live. Hira Tandia, I agree 100%. I agree. So guys, this is the power of completion. Whatever you want to do. Like I wanted to write my third book, okay? And I started writing my third book, I think around 6 months ago or 8 months ago. I was not able to complete it and I was finding restless. Last week I got mad. I said, let me complete it first. It's not giving me the peace. I completed it and I just learned it finally. I'm reading a book set of Mahasamar called, it's all about Mahabharata. It's a nine book set. So every time I read a new book, I've completed 6 of them. 7th one I'm going to start. So 6th when I completed, I said I'm not going to start the 7th one until 4 days. So I'm going to start that 7th one from 1st of October or maybe later than that. Till that time, I'm not touching the 7th one. The day I touch the 7th one, I'll put a date that in these 7 days, I need to complete this 7th one and completion. So before that, if it doesn't complete, it doesn't trouble me. After that, it takes even 1 day extra, it troubles me. It starts consuming my limited energy. Guys, remember, you all have limited energy. And if you waste it, do not utilize it in the right way, you're going to suffer yourself. That's it in today's session, my dear friend. Tonight, clean the clutter, learn to forgive, learn to forget, learn to bring a lot of positive energy in your mind by finishing all those tasks which are very important. That's why that book, again, about Brian Tracy's book, Eat That Frog. Whatever is difficult, do it fast, finish it so that you can really be free and you can enjoy your life to the maximum. This is how law of attraction will work for you every single time, and you will be able to enjoy your life. Okay? God bless you. Wish you all the best. May you be the happiest. May you really rock the world, and may you implement all those things which you are learning. Thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye. Good night.